The bucket list. See the glaciers before they melt. Go on an African safari. Encounter the world's largest mammal. The ultimate things to do before you die. Or are they?
If I was on my deathbed, there's no way I'd want to be climbing Kilimanjaro.
It's not things to do a few minutes before you die, it's things to do in your life.
Easy, boys. Easy, boys.
It's difficult. He was so suspicious after the last time.
We've told him that he gets to choose from the list whatever he wants to do.
This is doing me head in.
But that doesn't mean that there won't be a few treats in store that he's not expecting.
Fucking hell.
This is a man who's reluctant. This is a man who doesn't want to do these things.
No. Let it happen. No.
It's making Carl do things that other people want to do before they die.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. This isn't his list.
Flying a fighter jet. Forget that. Not interested. Climbing a bridge. Forget that. Dead Sea. Been there.
What are you choosing, Carl?
Whale watching.
Okay, good choice. Why?
Just whales. They're amazing, aren't they?
Yeah.
Biggest sort of thing.
Their tongue is as big as an elephant.
Oh, it would be, wouldn't it? It'd be weird if it had a human one. Human size. If you said it's that big and yet its tongue is human sized, I'd still want to see it.
So we'll send you to Alaska to whale watch. Would you be interested in spending time with some Eskimos?
Or Inuits now. You don't say Eskimo. It's a derogatory term.
Who's come up with that little problem for them? I've never heard an Eskimo moan about that. Why are they going to be bothered? These people make up little rules. You can't call a midget the preferred dwarf. And all that. Eskimos, what'll be that? Leprechauns don't like it.
No, leprechauns don't exist.
No, but it's on the same line.
Leprechauns do not exist.
It's the same thing, though. If they did, they go, don't call them that.
What do leprechauns prefer to be called?
Gnomes, or... There's something... There's something...
prefer to be called gnomes!
So confused.
Oh, God!
I'm just saying, it's never the person who it is who's getting offended, it's always someone else.
Right. Whale watching, yeah?
Good.
Right. I think I moaned a lot last time. When I saw it back, I was like, oh, I'm moaning. I think it's the heat. When you think about it, the countries that are always at war and kicking off, it's always the hot ones. It's because you get agitated. But I've never heard about an Eskimo kicking off. It's like they're just cool. I think the cold is going to be tricky, but I'll handle it. I've got a special coat. I mean, it's not that great visually, to be honest. If there is a whale, I'll probably miss it. Because it's... I mean, look at that.
How are you doing?
A little bit jet-lagged. It's a little bit nippy. But I'm looking forward to it. You know, the whale thing is what I'm here for, isn't it?
Hello, mate, Steve here. Look, Ricky and I were talking, and we thought it'd be a bit of a shame if you didn't take in some of the local culture and visit the Arctic Circle on your way to see the whales. I know how much you enjoy a good walk, so we've arranged for a nice chat to take you via the scenic route. All right? Okay, safe travels. Bye.
Well, it's meant to be global warming. Ice is melting and all that. There's loads of it.
Hello.
Marty?
Yes, Marty Rainey.
How you doing?
Well, you must be Carl.
I am, yeah. Have you been shopping?
Well, I brought some things for you back there. One of these sleds is me. Your pack is on there, the same pack that I have on.
Let's feel the weight of that. Where are we going? Do we honestly need this? I think you're carrying a lot of extra...
No, we need that. This is very serious business.
Just this seems a bit like a lot of work to do just for a walk.
Okay, stop and listen.
Oh, I've noticed that when I was waiting for you. I noticed it's lovely and quiet. I love peace and quiet.
You like the silence?
Yeah, I
it's
like
like
that.
spiritual.
But that's what I was going to say. It's lovely and quiet here. Is it much quieter up there? Now. You bastard.
Hey, partner, you all right?
I don't understand how you're doing it.
Carl, this is called... Are you okay?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
You want to take a break?
I'm not going to let it beat me. I like a walk, honestly. At home, I'm always walking. It's just relaxing. But you can't do that here. It's just really hard work. 5 foot snow shouldn't be being walked in.
Just get up and keep rolling. You can do it.
Yeah.
Use your poles. Use your poles. You all right?
Yeah. You fucking bastard. Surely it's good to keep your energy in case you need it. If a polar bear comes around the corner, you've got to wrestle it. You've got no energy because you've been wading through 5 foot snow.
You okay?
Oh, fucking hell. Hang on a minute. I kept saying, do we have to go through this 5 foot of snow? He's going, yeah, you'll love it. It's a good life lesson or whatever.
Are you all right?
Yeah, it's just flipped over. It's never going to come in handy, that. Because I know if it was like that at home, you'd go, right, let's stay in. Columbo box set, in for the day.
Carl!
What?
What happened?
The sleigh thing's tipped over.
Do you want help?
No, it's all right. I can do this.
Carl! I'll come back and help.
No, don't be coming back.
Those are my skis. Don't lose them. This is awesome. You okay, bud?
Yeah, I've sorted it.
You all right?
Yeah. You're using a lot of my breath up. You keep saying you're all right. I've got to say yeah. No, I'm using my breath up.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah. Fucking hell. Fucking lunatic. Can you drink this?
Yes.
It's clean.
There's no cleaner snow in the world. Is that okay?
Yeah. I was dying of thirst. Have you got any water, Marty? No, we haven't got room for it. It weighs stuff. Well, hang on a minute. I'm carrying a spade here that we're not using. I think water's more useful than walking around with a shovel. And when do you use that? I was in 5 foot snow. Can I get the shovel? No, you don't need it yet. When? At what point? How deep does something have to be before you go get the shovel out? I'm just worried. Because I'm going in Marty's footsteps, so if he's been on dog shit...
Let's roll.
What are we doing? Are we doing a bit of skiing? I'm worried about that. At the end of the day, it's like going on a slide. But if you do that as a grown man, people go, "Look at that knobhead on a slide. It's a grown man, what's he doing on a slide?" But for me, it's the same, except you've got skis on.
Follow me. You coming?
Yeah, I'm
Hold
coming.
on tight. Come on, keep your legs together.
Fucking hell. Grow up. Stop messing about on hills.
Okay, and then you go up a hill sideways. It's hard with a sled and a pack, I know.
You know I've never skied.
Well, I didn't know that, but now we're learning.
I mean, even Eddie Eagle struggled, didn't he? And he was an Olympic fella.
Concentrate, nice and perfect. Skis together, awesome.
Awesome. We should stop saying that. That's annoying me. Everything's awesome. I've got no sort of pointers to judge things by anymore. Where are you going?
Follow me.
We had a burger. It's awesome. Well, it's a burger. Let's calm down. Say it's all right. It's nice. It's a good burger. He raves about everything.
Don't panic, you're good, you're good. Awesome. That was amazing. Nice.
It's not easy.
We're over a mile away from where we're spending the night, and we will be getting back when it's dark, so we have to be focused.
I am.
Awesome. It's all downhill. Woo!
Been dead right there. Since I got off the plane, it's been downhill. What's the toilet situation here?
There is no toilet.
But there's a room for it. You've gone to the trouble of having the room.
That's just for changing your privacy.
We're in the middle of nowhere. Well, you don't need privacy.
Okay, number one, you can just do over there.
That's not a problem.
Okay, number two, you make yourself a nice wedged toilet paper, if you will. And I'm not joking.
You are kidding.
I'm not joking. You can have this.
Hang on, though. Earlier you were going on about, make sure you keep your gloves on, and you just told me you wipe your arse with a chalk ice, basically. And hang on a minute, I've just remembered, you had me eating it over there. You said, yeah, the cleanest snow in the world. Jesus.
My hands are so cold I can't even play. I wrote this song, you ready? It goes like this. I really caribou you. I'm a loon when you're a whale. It's hard for me to bear, because I love you so dear. I really caribou you. You're salmon, special to me.
Been up for ages. You can leave the door open if you want, because it makes no difference. It's freezing. Never known a night like it. Haven't slept, really.
It's cosy, isn't it?
That's the problem. I hate that, because that's what I mean. People at home will be going, looks lovely, that. It's the sort of thing you see in Switzerland, nice sort of log cottage. It's not. There's no insulation whatsoever. It's a shed, really, which are fine when they're at home, and you're just growing tomatoes in it or something. But when you start sleeping in it, you've got a heater there that doesn't work. Pointless, that. Doesn't do anything. You've got a vac in the corner. Of all the things you need in here, heating is essential. Unless they sort of think, oh, back up, you warm up. It's freezing. I'm doing all this, getting all dressed up like this, and you're thinking, oh, he's out on the road again, getting out in the thick of it. I'm coming out, I'll brush my teeth. Hi, mate.
How's it going?
It's fucking freezing.
Is it? Well, I looked at the weather forecast where you are, and it was only like -3, -2.
Right. But what do you mean, though? If that's the temperature at home, you'd be going, oh, nippy today, innit? You certainly wouldn't go for a walk. I was out in it yesterday for about 9 hours, having a wander through 5-foot snow.
It's lovely here. It's about 60 degrees here. We just walked from Hampstead to Highgate. We just wandered around, going to get a cappuccino or skin up latte or something. Spring has really come to London now.
Do you know how, like, normally you wake up and it's like, oh, well, I need a wee, or I need to get a drink, I'm thirsty. I got up at about 2 o'clock because I needed to put my hat on. So that's what it's like here. It's not relaxing. That's meant to be like the little relaxing bit.
Listen, stop complaining, because I've arranged for you to go and finally meet some Eskimos, and it's in a little town called Barrow, which is the most northerly point in Alaska. I've arranged a little ice road trucker to take you there. All right, see you later.
See you later.
It's just snow and ice and an Eskimo village.
Yeah.
There's just not a whole lot there. For a place to live, I'd call it the armpit of the universe.
Is that bad?
It'd be way on my bottom of the list of where I'd want to live. And then the people up there at Barrow, they're out there on their hunting trips and stuff, they got polar bears to contend with. They could be sleeping in their ice shelter there, and a polar bear come along and just all of a sudden start digging them out.
Digging what out?
Digging them out of their shelter.
People?
Yeah. Anything up there that moves or smells is food to a polar bear. Anything.
Would actually dig you out?
If you're in a shelter, yeah, they'll dig you right out of there.
Well, probably that's why not many people stay in igloos now, isn't it? I mean, that's like a fridge full of food.
It's like a fridge. It's like a fridge with food. That's it. It'll be a life-changing experience, Point Barrow.
Well, say like if you were allowed to pick off this bucket list, what would you pick? You could do anything.
Oh.
You could see anything, eat anything.
Maybe go to Australia or, travel around the world a bit, but it sure wouldn't be Point Barrow.
I'd best go and see these Eskimos then, aren't I? Not very putting the washing out, is it? Really? Rosabelle, how are you doing?
Come on in. Your name?
Carl.
Carl.
Or Kunan.
Yeah.
Kunan.
Jamie.
Jamie.
Welcome to top of the world.
Yeah, I know, that's... Yeah, you can't get any more on top, can you? Right on the top.
Right.
Freezing. Heat's meant to rise.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't it here?
Okay.
Freezing. Will I take my shoes off?
Come here and yappa. If you want to. Only if you want to. Yeah. What's your reason to come to Barrow, Alaska?
To see a whale.
Oh, goodness.
Big whale. I just want to see one.
Would you like to see Maktuk?
Maktuk.
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 Chock.
Oh, tuck. Are you hungry?
A little bit peckish. Is this like the Eskimo version of Golden Girls? What's going on?
The outer laying of a bowhead whale.
That's whale.
Yeah, it is whale.
Have a look.
Bowhead whale. We eat it fresh or eat it frozen.
It's just that when I said I came here to see whale, I meant swimming, not in a carrier bag. I'll have just a small piece.
Sure.
Normally, if I have meat, it's cooked, it's warm. They're having like just taking stuff out of a freezer and sucking on it, like a little buffet. Them so that just open the fridge, suck on some processed peas and a bit of meat. Everything's like having an ice pop here.
It has a fishy taste.
Yeah, fishy smell.
Very delicious. You can even... How is it? Can you have that? Adia, is it good?
Oh, it's true, isn't it?
Okay, here. That's caribou frozen. We eat it frozen.
Why do you have an oven? You have an oven, but everything's cold.
Don't play.
Hey? What's up with her now? What's happened? I saw that they were old. I thought, great, I can just sit down. They'll probably nod off after a bit, all the excitement of having a visitor. And she said, no, I've got plans. I'm going to take you out. And I was thinking maybe bingo or something like that with her age, or a bit of shopping, or just something that old people do.
It's nice.
What?
The weather.
Feet are freezing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Not really. She's got one of them snow bikes. She says, come on, I'm going to take you to Point Barrow. Right? No helmet or anything. I'm thinking, Jesus, look at her. She's got these bifocals on. She shouldn't really be on the road. Do you have to have a licence for one of these?
What?
I said, do you have to have a licence to drive one of these? She couldn't hear me. I was trying to talk to her. If I need to have a wee...
What's that?
Are there toilets? yelling on this side, that side, trying to get through to her ears. Are there toilets at Point Barrow? Her eyes are knackered, her ears are crap. She was in charge of the bike. Giving me a headache. She kept saying, oh, it's going to be so great, you know, when we get to Point Barrow. I don't know what it is, I've never heard of it.
Yay! Point Barrow!
This is it! This is it!
What?
Is this it?
Yeah.
Well, there's no else here.
Beautiful around here.
Beautiful.
Yes, nice.
It's the same as where we were.
What's that?
I said it's the same as where we were.
Oh. Welcome to Point Barrow. Pearl?
Point Barrow.
Yay!
That's it.
Yeah. It's the northernmost point in the whole wide world. Right here. All this is ice.
Yeah. When you come here, what do you do?
Get my thermos, but I didn't bring one.
You didn't bring what?
Thermos bottle. Did you say you bring some tea?
No, I thought there'd be something here. I thought they'd have a cafe. Coffee, tea,
Oh yeah,
cake.
I didn't bring any.
Oh, brilliant. I know what that's saying. You're on top of the world means you're over the moon, you're happy. Well, I am. It's freezing. Got a snotty nose, and my feet are going numb. Sure, I've got frostbite. I just thought there'd be more to it, that's all. I've seen a lot of whale bones knocking about. Everywhere you look. They're just dotted around, big massive whale bones. I mean, that's the problem with eating whale. When you think about it, it's not like a chicken, where you can just give the bones to a cat or stick it in the bin. You got a big massive bone about the size of a Ford Fiesta. Everyone knows what you've had for your tea. It's out in the garden. Big massive bone. Can't get shut of. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Do you know where we are? I'm like a glacier mint. I'm stood on top of an ice cube.
You're complaining that it's a bit cold. You're complaining you're in the middle of nowhere. But I don't understand. You chose this trip. What did you think it was going to be like?
Because I thought I was going to see a whale. And when I've seen a whale on the telly, it's normally a nice, calm ocean with a fin sticking out the top, his hole in its head blurting some water out, and a nice bit of music.
Right.
Where I am now, I'm like in a giant fridge that's got out of hand, is fucking freezing.
But experience, this is things to do before you die. It's not like it's dangerous, is it?
Well, it is dangerous because there's polar bears knocking about.
You are not going to be eaten by a polar bear. But when you had your medical, I found out that you didn't let them test you for testicular cancer or test your prostate. Did you?
No. No. But that's...
Why not? In the UK alone, more people die every year from prostate cancer and testicular cancer than being savaged by a polar bear.
It's a bit of a weird time to bring it up when I'm in the middle of nowhere.
It's one of the biggest killers, right? And that's just a simple test. So a doctor pops his finger up your anus and he goes, yep, you're all clear, and that's you relaxed for another year.
I don't understand why you're suddenly caring about this now. I've got little battery left on this phone. I'm wearing the battery out. If something happens, I'm dead.
Right.
So don't be worrying about my testicles and my arse. This doesn't happen on Bruce Parry. I've got to go. I'll see you later.
All right.
See you later.
See you later.
See ya.
Bye.
I'm never going to see a whale. What's the point in this programme being in HD? It's a waste of time being in colour. It's giving me a headache. I don't understand it. How can you have all this and the sun? Weird. But that makes it worse, because it blinds you. But then again, if you live here and you go blind, you're not missing anything, are you? Now to look at anyway. You know, when I spoke to Ricky, he said, you know, don't be messing about making snowmen and all that. He said, get involved. You know, get some hands-on experience of what it's like living in that community. I'm Carl.
I'm Rob.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you. I'm gonna have you come out with me and help me pick up some waste. And then I got the radio, they'll call me in if someone needs a bucket picked up or...
Just any sort of rubbish, just someone calls you.
Sewage. You know, from the toilet.
But I didn't realise part of, you know, getting my hands on something was getting my hands on a load of shit. That's a lot, innit? Is that a day's worth?
Depends on the house. I'm gonna tilt and I'm gonna stand to the side. So if it splashes, I don't get hit.
Honey buckets, that's what you call them. which sort of sounds nice, doesn't it? It sounds like something that someone might call the boyfriend or whatever, or girlfriend, honey bucket. But then when you see it...
So there you go. Fast. You don't want to get splashed.
It's coming out of the...
There you go. Good job.
Oh, God almighty. I don't understand how it's got that name. It's just a big bucket with thin bags of shit and piss in them.
Yeah, that smells my money.
There's a lot of shit in that. It's heavy. Innit?
It can be. Sometimes they get filled to the rim.
Apparently not every house has them, but there's still like a load of them that just have these honey buckets, which plastic buckets, you stick the proper toilet seat on them, and you can just have them anywhere in your house. The more I heard about it, I kind of thought I quite like the idea of being at home, and no matter where you are in the house, you can have a shit. Because sometimes it is annoying when football's on or whatever, you have to wait till half-time instead of just going, actually, just get the honey bucket, sit in front of the telly and do it. You don't need your sort of Sky Plus or anything here. Things to do before you die. Jesus Christ. Oh, next one, let's get this done as quick as we can. I can't be dealing with this.
What's that load like?
You think it's fine, and then you disturb it. The smell wakes up. Oh, don't do that again. People called him up. As we're driving along, his radio thing was going, quick, get to number 188 or whatever. It's like, Jesus, what's the emergency?
Oh, I need a honey bucket.
What's wrong with yours? When you get there, you realise a bucket's been, hasn't been picked up, it's frozen.
Frozen!
The shit's frozen!
Frozen!
When was it last picked up?
The other day they forgot to pick it up, they didn't pick it up.
He seemed livid, but they've got nothing else to worry about. I mean, it's a weird worry, isn't it? You've got a tub of shit you can't get rid of. But that's the only time I've seen an Eskimo animated here.
Can I get a bucket?
Yeah, you can have a bucket. You can have that.
Thank you.
It's all right. Remember to tip me at Christmas.
Okay, stop messing about now in the Arctic. You've got some whales to see. I thought it'd be fun if you did it by husky. But only use them if they're treated well, if they want to pull you along. If not, walk, right? Don't shout at them, don't hit them. Make sure they're fed, make sure they're enjoying it. Don't make them do anything they don't want to do. Make sure their feet aren't sore. If they are, get them little shoes or something. Alright, see you later, boy.
Oh, all right. How's it going?
Hey, you must be Carl.
Yeah, Carl.
I'm Bill Cutter. Bill, nice to meet you. This is your team over here. This is Woodrow. He's your leader.
He's in charge.
He's in charge.
He's Woodrow.
Woodrow. Hold on tight. Hold on tight.
Hang on. Hey,
This is Jesse.
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 Why is he so icy here?
This one's Simon.
Simon. Nice, Simon.
Carl.
It's like when you're at a wedding and everyone's going, this is Frank, the cousin, and it is stepfather. And you kind of go, right, yeah, and you think, a second later, it's out of your mind. Stink.
Stand here, watch me. Stand here, watch me. I'll hook my dogs up. But I don't run away.
He's got to done this. It's like going round to a friend who's got a baby, and it makes me realise I don't want them. It's like this. So I got on the back of it. No instructions, really. It was like, use the anchor to stop it, use the brake to slow it down, but that's not enough, is it? Right, it's still pulling me. I've got my foot on the brake.
Keep it slow. Keep your foot on the brake.
Fucking hell. I'm going to let go. Fuck me. Fuck off. Put up. Yeah. Fucking hell, he's a hump. Slow down. It reminded me of being in a supermarket when you jump on the trolley and do all that, and I'm pretty good at that. It's the same rush. You sort of know you're in no control whatsoever. Slow down, you twat! What sort of lake is this? Easy, boys. Easy, boys. Fucking stop! Stop! I think when the dogs get old, what do? It's always sort of, they just retire them. Now, I don't know if that means someone goes into a dog's home and goes, can I have this dog? And they've got no idea and they chuck a ball and never see it again. I don't know how it works. Where's the 5 foot snow today? They don't listen at all. Shouting the name, foot on the brake, that brake does nothing. We're on ice. A brake on ice does not work. It's just sliding along.
You look like you're doing all right there.
Fucking stop! Stop! You fucking shit! Stop! Fucking stop! Where are we meant to be going? I thought you said this is a lake.
It's a river.
Well, what's all this here?
Fucking water, you're fine.
Can we just stop a minute? See, they don't listen, do they? It seems to be getting rougher. They're not taking any notice. That brake doesn't work. The pad thing is a waste of time. My legs are killing me, my arms are hurting. What? But I've never had a go on one. You're taking me through rivers and shit. What else is up there? Slow. Easy, boys. How many hours are we doing? How many hours are we doing? How many hours? Fuck. I finally get some signal. Put the phone on. A couple of messages. I think, oh, that's nice. See who's been missing me. Thinking Suzanne might have been in touch. Or my mum and dad, or something like that. First message comes up. It's from Ricky. Just asking me if the doctor's been round yet. It's still going on about this thing about having a finger up the arse. It's not going to happen. It is not going to happen, especially not on telly. I certainly don't want to have it done here. It's freezing weather. The doctor's hands will be cold. It's the last thing I want. I think I've got a temperature as it is. It's hard to tell because it's so cold.
Carl.
All right, mate. How's it going?
Well, I'm fine, mate. Where are you speaking to me from?
Just in the middle of nowhere. I came all this way to see a whale. The only whales I've seen are dead ones on roundabouts. They seem to stick the bones everywhere.
Right, I know you're supposed to be seeing a whale, but it seems mad when you're there to not, stop and see some glaciers as well at the same time.
But Steve, honestly, I've seen nothing but snow and ice since I've been here. I don't need to see any more. It's madness.
The glaciers are melting really rapidly. I mean, they're going at the rate of something like 500 metres a year. Some of them are melting 100 metres a day.
Is it on the way to the whale thing?
It's sort of on the way. They're in the water. The whales are in the water. It's a water-related experience.
All right.
Enjoy it.
I don't know, Steve's sort of making a big deal about it, like before they're gone. I don't think they'll go. It's still freezing here. Global warming. Look at the amount of kit I've got on. My auntie Nora was worried about the ice melting. She just thought that meant all ice gone. She was thinking, what am I going to do, with my whiskey and coke? It's like, no, it's just a mountain. She's like, oh, whatever. I mean, it looks good. I like the way it looks. Good colour and everything, but I don't know what Steve wants me to get from this.
He wants you to appreciate the damage that global warming's doing.
No, it's not me who wants to be told. It's Suzanne at home. She's into wasting energy. Air dryer, doing her hair all the time. I don't do that. I am energy efficient because I'm bald. Not wasting hot water, washing my hair. No air dryer. If she cared so much, shave her head. What are they doing messing about at the back? I've seen little boats being put in.
Steve wanted you to get close. Swim in glacier water.
How close do I need to get? It's just getting silly. It's dicey, this. Proper. Climbing there, swimming about, and that goes off. Causes a wave, dead.
Carl, how's the water right?
No, it's fine, yeah.
Hey, Carl, you're meant to be getting in the water. Alright. What's wrong?
It's pretty... I wouldn't mind if there was a whale in here. It'd be a reason to get in. Have a look. There's nothing in here. What's this about? Eh? Floating about like a crisp packet. I've seen whales on the telly. I wouldn't mind seeing one in real life before they die out. That's what I'm always hearing. They might not be around for much longer. I suppose you go out of your way to see it, don't you? It's like your gran, she's in hospital. You go, oh, she's got a week left to live. You go out of your way. It's not always a great time to see them, because they're in a bit of a mood. But you sort of go out of your way, and that's what I'm doing. I'm going out of my way a bit here to see something before it dies.
Hello?
All right.
How's it going?
I'm just drained, to be honest.
Well, listen, don't get ill. We need to have a proper medical. You know what I'm talking about. We need to make sure your prostate and your testicles are okay.
Like I say, I haven't bumped into any doctors. So, that hasn't happened. But yeah.
Right.
Well,
you have to make sure they are real doctors. Because I made that mistake with Dr. Fox. Never again.
No.
Now, today, you're going to go and see what you actually came for in the first place. Whale watching. I've sorted a boat for you. Now, it's not a tourist boat. You're quite privileged again. You're not just being packed in with all the general punters. It's a working fishing boat, and my man Brian to look after you. So once again, an absolute money can't buy experience for you, Carl Pilkington, and my pleasure. Enjoy it, man.
All right, I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, I'm not bothered about seeing lots, I just want to see a big one. I want something that makes me go, bloody hell, what is that doing there? You know, the size of that, that's what I want. I'm into fish, I don't like eating them, but there's a lot of weird stuff in that ocean. There's one lanternfish. It has a light bulb on its head, like a thing, because it's so deep down in the dark. And there was a bloke who's into fish, he got one, had it in a fish tank, and he used it to read his book by at night. You never think of a fish as being handy. And Suzanne wants a fish, I always go, what's the point? They don't do anything. But I'd have one of them. Because I get sick of leaving the light on and stuff. I'm forever going round turning switches off.
Hey, Carl, time to chop, give the guys a hand. Grab a pair of coveralls or something. Size large.
It stinks. How long are you out for?
Till just the night. Pretty clean on the inside, just the outside, it's got fish oil on it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Things to do before you die, yeah?
And here's the fun part. Watch that knife in your hand there, I don't want to...
Someone ran over it. I've never seen an octopus that looks like that. Look at it. Is it inside out or what? What's that? It looks like it's a bum bag.
Yeah, it has been turned inside out. So chop chop, move your hands, baby. Your hands, chop chop chop.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Chop chop. I want to see a whale. You know I was doing this. I feel a bit sick already.
I tell you what, he's pacing about out there like a madman. Chop chop. Okay, get these guys all good and smashed up. Time to make hay, gentlemen.
Just gotta get some air. We can't do this. He said we're out all night. There's no way I can do this all night. It's really bobbing up and down now. I don't know who to be angry at. Him up there, or Ricky, or what? Yeah. I feel like fucking death here. Fucking get out of me if you want to be sick.
Received 6:20 a.m.
Listen, I'm stuck here like a front of the boat. It's going dark. I've been on it for Christ knows how long. He's doing me dead in. This is fucking ridiculous. I'm here with a boat over me, eating fisherman's friends, and I'm still... See you later.
Is he better inside or out? I don't want to be a fisherman. I never said I wanted to do anything like this. It's not worth it. All this pissing about for a fish. Zac Efron. For fuck's sake. King Kong. It's not even funny, this. What's wrong with this? Why is there no picture but there's sound on? Does this telly even work? It's driving me insane.
What's going on, man?
Can you put the telly on for me, please? Can you put the telly on for me, please? Put the telly on, man. I don't want to do fish.
We never see that with drink it on at the daddy.
I'm not cutting any more fish.
Get your drink it out then.
No.
Take it out, man. I don't know. That's too loud, man.
I didn't come to cut fish.
On the daddy.
Some fucking King Kong, eh? It's driving me insane. It's the longest intro. Oh, come on. Why can't I just be sick? What? What? What?
There's some whales.
Seriously?
Yeah, there's whales ahead.
Whereabouts? I can't climb up there. Get into go. Where? Gotta lie down. I'm better when I'm lying down.
There, up ahead. See that? See the air coming out? You're not going to see them from down there, Carl.
Really not bothered. Tell me when we're right close.
There. Come out the water.
Oh, there's a fin. There's a fin thing. It is a tail, I know.
Alright, I hope you enjoyed the whales. Amazing. I just wanted to put your mind at rest. I know you missed that prostate exam, but do not worry. I've arranged for you to have one as soon as you get back in England, so, yeah, relax. Alright, boy, see you later.
Next time on An Idiot Abroad.
I think that would be such a meeting of minds, you to come face to face with a mountain gorilla, both nude amongst the foliage.
There's no way I'm going naked. You're a gorilla. That could rip my head off. It's going to go for whatever's dangling. Oh, fucking hell. You twat.
You cut your hair, you?
No, it's not cut. This isn't a style. I'm bald. My dad didn't let the cat in the lounge. Fucking hippo in here. I'm sure we got the right house.
Well, Carl's certainly not a fisherman's friend, is he? Comedian Lee Mack joins Corden, Lampard and Logan for some sporty shenanigans with more brand new League of Their Own next on Sky One HD.